It just gives you these like little shit munching zombies right at end of game when you really want to save your ammo. Thankfully, there's 2 more green herbs here. I'm confident there's another box in a little while, but I'm not sure, is there? Shit, I don't believe this. What am I going to do here? I refuse to leave that herb behind. And you're back in the room. Yeah, that was a little bit of an irritation that I needed to backtrack about 3 or 4 times back and forth. Because I don't exactly remember what's ahead of me. And I don't know if there's one more box or not. So I couldn't leave that herb behind. I just could not do it. And I might be wrong here, but there could be magnum bullets in here. Oh. 6 fresh magnum rounds. Magnum bullets, whatever.
Missile attack confirmed.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Missile attack confirmed.
a missile attack has been confirmed.
Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
You will see it on the top right there, the closer to the middle it gets. So it's a different kind of countdown, but believe you me, those numbers are real and they are counting down. I don't know exactly how many minutes it is, but you want to get a move on. Right, there is a box after all, but to be honest with you, I've got 4 health items, no more in the box, and I've got a lot of ammo. So let's start. Oh! Oh my! A spanner in the works. Well and truly, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. There's 2 shotgun shells there, but I ain't got enough space for them. Thing is, with the last boss, you need to show a little bit of ingenuity, as well as just having a lot of ammo. Classified photo file. If you're playing this game for the first time, you will need that, believe you me, because it will tell you about the last boss in greater detail. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. X. Genius. Last seen on Resident Evil 2. So as you enter this room, that happens, just so you know that you're done for. There's the tyrant from, I think it's the first Resident Evil. God knows why it's here. Can you push this in now? Or? No.
Checking system.
Right, these 3 batteries here,
Checking data.
you need to push in.
Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
The thing is, why would Jill need this anyway? You know what I mean? There's a missile coming, the city's going to explode, you need to get out of there on a chopper ASAP. And all this machine does is fire a massive laser. How's that going to help you get out? It's almost as if she knows we're going to be met with one last fight of resistance. Ladies and gentlemen, It's time. Let's have it, you slugs. Push those batteries in as quick as you can. Oh! I've done the wrong one. It's all gone Pete Tong here, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to need this laser to fire as quickly as possible here. You want to avoid the hits of Nemesis. No, there we go. Quite a clever boss this, actually, to be perfectly honest. Right, that's going to fire and it's going to count down. The heart is racing. You can hear it whirring in the background. Trying to avoid that poison if you can. It's not poison, but it's light poison, obviously. Damn it. Right, now that has made this battle easier. It's created a hole for us, but also in the way of doing that now, you've got to basically get Nemesis trapped between the laser and the hole that it's just created without getting blasted yourself. Did we get it? I'm not sure we did. This is not going well. And we've just received Nemesis Hot Lord. Goodness me, this is ridiculous. Oh, ho, ho, wow! Get smashed. Got him. Got him twice, ladies and gentlemen. No, I didn't run away then, because I wanted him to stop in the midst of that. I think he's going to escape here. We've got him. We've got him twice again. Have some acid, you punk. Come on. Yeah! Very intense final boss, that.
System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Cheers, bro. You always feel as if you're not going to do that boss right, but the game does help you out. It does make Nemesis purposely go in front of that, but you still got to try and walk slowly to make sure he's in front of the cannon that fires. And now you're met with one final decision, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to admire his determination. But we've got to end this once and for all, ladies and gentlemen. If you're doing a speed run, you'll want to probably ignore it and evacuate. But I ain't. I'm pummeling this motherfucker one last time. Jill just gave him some stars. With light pollution, it's very hard to see stars these days. It's sad. This game exhausts me, it really does. I still don't know what that key was for, by the way. I'm a little bit at a loss to understand what that was for. But anyway, I've saved the game once. I've not used any aid sprays, and yet I'm probably going to get a C grade. Whew. I'd say the average amount, or the average grade that people get when they complete this is C, whereas on Resident Evil 2 it's for competent players quite hard to not get an A.
Oh no.
Well, there we have it.
It's time to go.
And of course, by blowing the city up, the makers of the game made sure that they wouldn't be able to use the actual city in future games, because at this point they were already thinking of how to change the style of game.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
They've gone too far, obviously. There was always talk of going to Umbrella in Europe for the second game, but that turned out to be called Veronica X, which was the next game in the series, of course.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events.
I cannot wait to get a glass of water.
The President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have
I have been recording without fail, without stopping, sorry,
the best course
for
of action
3.5 hours.
and have since executed.
And for what, ladies and gentlemen?
Based on that fact,
For what?
Raccoon City has been deliberately wiped off the map. Current reports have the death
I'll tell you
toll
why, for the lulz.
100,000. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians.
Who have just been nuked. I'm going to predict it's taken me about 3 hours 10 minutes to complete. My best score is 2 hours and 47 minutes, but I'm nowhere near that, I don't think. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The credits. Quite a nice little song at the end here. Not as good as the Resident Evil 2 guitar soloing, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, basically, Capcom had a contract with Sony to keep making these games. So they made this, but they also signed a deal with, I think it was Nintendo, obviously, with the GameCube, where they made the remake. They made RE0, and then obviously Resident Evil 4 originally came out only on the GameCube. And I'm absolutely delighted that the game came out on other consoles other than the GameCube, because I'm not a big fan of games coming out on one system. You know, I only found out a few months ago that I couldn't play The Last of Us on the 360 because it's a PS3 exclusive, and I wasn't thrilled. And even now, PS3 and Xbox 360 games you can't play on the Xbox One and PS4. It's absolutely scandalous. There's no other way to describe it. It's disgusting, it really is, but that's the state of play. It can't surprise us anymore. But yeah, RE4 GameCube exclusive, and after that Shinji Mikami, the main genius behind these games, left, and the fourth game was the last amazing game. 5 was still quite enjoyable. 6 I'm not even going to speak about. It doesn't exist in my opinion. But yeah, it's been a year in the making since I completed RE2 Scenario A, and who knows what I'll have in store next year. It might be the director's cut on hard mode. But next for the channel is lots of ice hockey. I can't wait. Oh, I got a B! I got a B! Bloody hell, let me turn the light on. I want... Goodness me. Hi there. Yeah. It's Alexander Hilly here. I'm dropping in on my own video. Oh, I've no pen and paper. Bloody hell. Right, hold on. Let me just... This is true professionalism, this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you'll agree. Just going to write it in a document, 2 hours fit. Now that is a little bit slower. It's 5 minutes slower than my best ever time. But for some reason, I've got a grade B. That's no mean feat on this game, believe me. To get an A, can't save at all. And you're probably going to want just about under 2.5 hours. And use probably less herbs, less healing items than I did, so there you go. Whew. Well worth playing. If you've never played this game before, the Mercenaries, it's just a brilliant mode. Really, really good fun. I think it's the best Mercenaries in the series, the third game. Really enjoy that. I'm absolutely terrible at it though. And of course, the epilogue. There are tons of these to get. There's a lot more secrets on this game than there are the second game. So I'm not even going to bother talking about them. If you want to pause the video and read that, you can, but I've seen it many times before, so I'm going to skip it. But there are about 8 of them in total. Find out online how to get them, the epilogues. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to save the game here. Overwrite, machinery room, saved it once. Guess I could have done it without saving, but I always like that fallback, you know, in the machinery room back in the clock tower. But yes, thank you for watching Resident Evil 3. I'm going to edit all this together now, upload it, 1 video a day, about 15 minutes a video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.